told you I'll be right back. I told you guys I would be right back. Okay. So, picking up from the last video. If you have empathy and you have a heart and you are God squad all day, you pray to God, but you really want this person, the narc, to feel what you want them to feel, let it go. Let it go. Let God handle that. Because the way he handled things is way better than anything that you can do. So don't put yourself in that position. Because at the end of the day, they're going to make everybody think that you are the cray-cray. But I understand, because you're just trying to defend yourself. If somebody hit you, you're going to hit them back. If somebody want to fight you, you're going to fight their ass back. When you but when you're dealing with a narc, they have demons behind them, and it's more than one, so that's a serious fight. You are, if you fight them, you are attacking the vessel. And demons don't feel any punch, any kick, any slap that you're doing to the vessel, because that person is feeling it. That the demons are controlling behind the scenes. Let's keep it going. So, I remember a narc. The most evil narc I ever met, that caused his spouse to discard him. And I pretty much know that it was a reverse discard, which would happen to me. That the narc turned up the heat, turned up the flame to force this person out. So when they want to reverse discard, we're going to get into the Hoover. They do that because they want to go back and tell everybody, like, I don't even know. I had a conversation with myself, me and Satan, and I don't even know why I tried. Why are you leaving me? My ass. Okay. But this narc destroyed this person so bad that this person put a GPS on the car. And I talked about this in another video, that when narcs know that you are a God squad and you have light, you can detect certain things. And when I was like with the narc, I knew something was wrong. And the narc knew I had that gift. Because if it wasn't for me, like, searching the car, like, something don't feel right. Something don't feel right. And then narc had to get the tire changed. And found a tracking device that the person that the narc destroyed and turned into another toxic person, or maybe full-blown narc. Which made me believe the narc. And I was just like, with those, I can't say that. I was just like, that narc needs some help. Because with them big old and her big old could not fit up on the car. So that narc needs some help. Alright. So it got to the point where they were doing so much damage, that it was really making me believe the narc, that they were the narc. That's why you have to be careful not to mirror the narc. Let it go. Let it go. Because I knew better. I knew much, much better. And we're going to get into that. Let it go. Because at the end of the day, they hang them themselves. And they soon get found out. And the monkeys already knew. they fake ass friends and family members, they already knew who that person was. She went to the family and was like, he did this, he did that. They already knew. They already knew. Did you think they were going to be on your side? Hell no. They already knew. They was just hoping that you, with that light, that bright like a diamond, would save the narc. So when I got with the narc, the family was all pro God, holier than thou, hoping that my light and my connection with God would stop the narc or end that demon. And with my job, I did what I could, but it wasn't my job. And I know those parents was like, damn, we really liked her and she was what you needed, but you just had to keep on being evil. Now who else are you gonna bring to our damn doorstep saying this is the one? Okay. Alright, so the ex that the narc turned into, I won't say turned into a narc, made them so toxic, stalked, came by unannounced to pick up a damn grown ass child, because they were both fighting over the child, but the child, you know, eventually took the main narc, the most evil narc, because the narc destroyed that person excuse me, destroyed that person so bad that they was so unstable, even though that the child was literally like damn near 1 year from being grown. Damn near. So they're fighting over a young adult, and this narc decided to just show up like, I'm just picking up my baby. Baby, my ass. You picking up your grown ass man to do what you're doing. So this narc was stalking, harassing, putting tracking device. And I'm gonna call that person a narc, because if they wasn't a narc, they actually wouldn't have done this reactive abuse. So the only thing that I would accept as reactive abuse is clearing your name, and if somebody hit you and you hit them back. That's why I'm gonna go with that. But this person wanted everybody to see the narc as they saw the narc. Did a terrible job about it. Smearing, stalking, showing up to places that, you know, they knew that they can, you know, find their ex narc. Because this, let me say this. I am actually talking about two narcs, because Helen, you just asked me a question. You asked me, you know, what if the narc turned you into a narc? This is what I'm talking about. They both were narcs. Because even though that I'm saying that the narc was more evil than her, but she became a narc too. And you know what? I take that back. I think that was just two damn narcs being together. I take that back. But I felt like she thought that she was Queen Sheba, so beautiful with her Goldilocks blonde hairs, and he felt like, oh, I took you from your first husband and blah blah blah. And then they had the one kid. They both used that kid as leverage. Speeding it up, we gotta keep going. Okay, so so when I got put into the picture, it was through the smear campaign. It was through the smear campaign. And I believe the most evil narc because she didn't have to include me into that because I had nothing to do with that. But like I said, narcs would make people think that you are part of something or did something or got something going with them to get to this point. I gotta speed it up. So what she did, she recruited everybody that he was connected with, so they all joined her team. So he had all these other supplies that, because she had a tracker, so she connected with them, and the narc discarded them, so they all became buddy, and they tried to recruit me. Well, not the ex, but one of the supplies tried to recruit me. And I was cool on that because you attacked me first. So I'm good on you. You attacked me first. Because narcs want you to hate anybody that they're dealing with so they can be like, I told you so. CC, I told you so. But the narc had to be embarrassed. I don't understand why they don't ever get embarrassed. I never understood why they don't get embarrassed. That the side supply and the main supply, the X supplies of the narcs, was sending the most embarrassing, degrading, awful, evil things to people to shame the narc. And the narc act like it was water off its back. Water off its back. So let me look at this real quick. I'm going to stop it. And then we're going to get into the next video with why the Hoover don't work. But I'm going to finish just a little bit about this topic, because I don't want it to be so long, and I really think I went over way too long. But if you stuck in here, like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. See you on the next one. Just give me a minute.